Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Justin, the entrepreneur, musically known as Jay Suave, man. You know your boy got the fresh haircut, though. Baba pulled up on me on the Tuesday, Monday. Baba pulled up on me and he got me back right. Shaped me up and everything. Brother doing a little bit of eczema, but getting his skin back together, but never mind that. I know it's been a couple days, or closer to a week, and it's feel like about a week since I dropped the video. But this one's it's not really gonna be more so about content based. You all seeing me work. This is just gonna be me giving you all an update about some work that I did first time ever as a vendor, supposedly for this property management company, and how I got fucked. I got fucked over. So
How I got fucked. I got fucked over, so.
oh my God! I'm gonna share my story with you guys so you guys can know what to look out for and hopefully avoid this situation that I'm in currently. I'm just gonna be doing this like up close vlog type style for a quick second. I got the tripod in the hand. But nonetheless, I am going to set the tripod up and you'll be able to hear me. I'm just going to be speaking from the comfort of my home. So don't mind the wrinkle, you know what I'm saying? The wrinkle little fit. I'm comfortable in the, privacy in my home and everything whatnot like that. I'm trying to make this video not too long, but I'm going to touch on some key points as far as what happened with this whole ordeal and the process, what I'm getting ready to start now, what I got to go through. But yeah, just verbatim, for anybody that's in the DMV area or especially within the PG County area, right now, I'm not going to speak on no names in this segment. I'm not going to mention the property management company. I'm not going to mention the people's names who I personally dealt with. It's two people I dealt with in particular. A person who signed me up as a vendor through the certain property management company I dealt with, and operations manager or whoever not that ran the complex that I actually removed the items for on such and such day. So it's two people I deal with personally and directly for the most part, but I'm not going to mention their names, and I'm not going to mention a property management that I was assigned to be a vendor for, due to I don't want anything coming back as any hate or negativity or any slander until I move forward and do what I gotta do on legal terms, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna necessarily shoot myself in the foot too soon, too early, but I can share the message, and the message is gonna get out. All right, so you guys, this is definitely for people in the junk removal game, If anybody personally reaches out to you to do commercial work, I don't care whether it be a private contractor, a big corporation, city, state, you might not have these problems as far as like state, local government, municipalities. You might be good if you give all the property documentation, which I did myself, right? But I went out on a limb. I'm gonna be honest. Within the 6 years, going on 6.5, almost 7 years, I've been doing junk removal, right? I would do commercial work, but it was always more for like subcontracting. So like another company subcontracted my business out to come do and provide junk removal, hauling service, or even leave a dumpster. You know what I'm saying? So just respectfully, I've done commercial jobs where I've cleaned out for, like I say, other business owners and things of that nature, but never on the scale of like a net 30. So this was my whole net 30. You know, the net 30 did me dirty. You hear that? The net 30 did me dirty. I might have to use that as a title or something. You know what I'm saying? I like that. The net 30 did me dirty. But all jokes aside. So, make a long story short, let's jump into it. So back in August of this year, you know, while the summer's kicking off, I had a property management company reach out to me in regards of needing a junk removal company to have on, you know, down on file or to be able to contact and blah, 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 in case they need any pickups, whether it be for their homes or the property management, the apartment complexes, condominiums, whatever you may have it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even townhomes for what I know, but, you know, so the company I dealt with, right, like I said, no names right now, for right now, legal purposes. No hate, no slander. You ain't gonna get J Suave. You ain't gonna get Justin. I ain't shooting myself in the foot twice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like the fact that I got hurt one time. I ain't but I hurt myself twice. So in August, I had a guy reach out to me from this property management company. And he said, hey, Mr. Spriggs, we found your company online. You see you're a reputable company. And we want to know were you interested in being a part of the such and such management as a vendor for junk removal. So I'm like, oh, shoot, this is pretty big. Like, you know, I definitely want to be on this. Like, this could definitely be one step taking me to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, who don't want to do commercial work? Who don't want to have jobs that could always be there when, like, the residential slow down or the dumpster rental slow down or just hauling or anything? Like, you know, that's why within this one industry, you can be doing multiple things. You could do tree work. You can still do landscaping. If you may be it, or whatever, little home improvement, whatever it be, you need to always do things pertaining within this business, but don't also limit yourself to doing other things too when things slow up. That's all I'm saying. So I was all on board. Like, he sent me the email saying what he needed from me, provided him with a W-9, the proof of business insurance, general liability, you know what I'm saying? Commercial insurance on the vehicles, you know, all of that. The LLC, the DOT number, all of that. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards, backed by the Better Business Bureau, all that, man. I gave him the whole 9 yards, the website, the reviews. So I feel like everything was looking good in my favor, right? Which it did, which it was. I know it was. After that, August came, so about 2 weeks went by, bam, boom. Emailing back and forth with one of the higher-ups from this management company. He says, cool, Mr. Spriggs, we got you in the system. We look forward to doing business with you as a vendor for junk removal. Cool. Let's fast forward, like you say. This is August now. We're going into September, the first week of September. So I believe it was like maybe September 1st or 2nd. I have this same gentleman reach out to me and say, hey, I have a property management that's going to be reaching out to you because they're going to be needing your services. I'm hyped. I'm like, bet. Let's get on. I'm with it. We end up, me and Pops go out within this same week, first week of September this year. Go out in person, do an estimate, walk around. So, you know, matter of fact, this same episode right here, I'm going to run a clip back for y'all.
It's done. See, the whole front's clean. Everything's gone. Here's everything on the trailer. Couches, matches, everything on the trailer. Stacked in here. Look at this. Look at this mess.
Pops always sound like he tired when he breathing. Like, he legit don't even be tired. That's just how he talk for some reason like that. And then two, yes, our subscribers and viewers know we know what the fuck we doing. We know how to load trailers. They know this by now. But he was just amazed how all that shit was looking. So I ain't mad at you. It did look good.
Oh, like that! Down here now, working on this one. He got four matches up already out of here.
So feel free to check out that episode and watch from the start to finish to see everything that we took from that job. Feel free to check out the whole episode. On September 8th, everything was cool. Now, I had dealt with the person, it was a lady I had dealt with the property management company now. That was like a manager there over the whole show, supposedly running, you know, the show. Making sure, you know, who's coming in, what's what, this and that. So she gave me the A-OK as the pricing and everything else, you know, agreeing to the terms of what day we were coming, which was September 8th of this year, September 8th, 2023. That's the day my guys did the work. Pops, Lonnie, and Daquan went and knocked the job out for me. I quoted $1,300 through that job, to be exact. That was a $1,300 job. I quoted on right there. Just for the amount of stuff, filling up the truck trailer and having to pay my guys good, a little bit for fuel, disposal fee, everything was in the price. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of Pops, everything. Now I'm going to get into the logistics now where the problems, things, I'm going to be honest, even things that my mother brought to my attention. And I'm going to be honest, of course, we being adults and getting older, you know, you take your parents' insight, but sometimes you be like, oh, it's cool, I got it. You know, I'm thinking like, okay, everything's good. You hear them, but you like, oh, it's cool, everything will be fine. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. You cannot, I stress this enough, people. You cannot trust people in this world. It's very hard just going off word of mouth because people will fuck you, will burn you every time. It's sad. You know, you try to build a good business relationship, a good rapport with a person, a company, business, or whatever you may have it, and they get you. And I got God. So this is what happened now. It was already understood. We went back verbatim, spoke on the phone once or twice even, had emails, price bid and agreed to. Now, I already understood on my end that she personally wasn't going to be paying me, that I still was under contract with this certain management company, and that I was under a net 30 term. Mind you, this is all new to me, so I already kind of get the gist of what a net 30 means, that you'll get paid within 30 days or up to them 30 days. Boom, bam, cool. And it's supposed to be coming from a business check. I didn't have nothing set up where they was going to have a direct deposit route. There was supposed to be a check cut out to me and my business name within them 30 days by them having all my other information right on file. Okay, mind you, today is actually November 8th. Did the job 2 months ago, right? Never got paid.
Did the job 2 months ago, right? Never got paid.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
Like from September 8th to today, where I'm recording this video right now, it literally made it 2 months exact. No payment, no $1,300. Took an L. Well, for right now, I took an L.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, I know. It's fucked up. It sucks. Right? Y'all feel me, right? So, here's where I feel I dropped the ball at, guys. And I'm just going to get into it.
I fucked up.
I drew up, of course, I had everything in an invoice file, format and whatnot like that, right? But my mother kept trying to tell me, and she worked with the federal government for ample amount of years, 30 plus years. I think it was about 38 years to be exact, doing clerical work, purchase orders, the whole 9 yards, answering phones, dealing with vendors. So she was very strategic and detailed and knew the ins and outs of this stuff. I heard her, but I didn't listen.
I heard her, but I didn't listen.
Are you stupid or something?
I'm as stupid as stupid does.
All the way. And I should have really honed in, and I had to learn the hard way, unfortunately, guys. I had to learn the hard way. She was basically telling me that the company themselves, any business you deal with or any professional company, should always be able to give you something in writing, a letterhead or something on their end showing, hey, on such and such date, we're having Justin's Boy Trash Removal come and perform these services at this location for this price amount. Bam. I sign off on it, they sign off on it. Now, even though they received my invoice, nobody ever gave me nothing from their end. That's like a red flag, right? Even though I'm sending them what they need, they got my W-9, they got all my information to pay me. They got me sending the invoice for the work that's gonna be done, right? Them just agreeing to it by word, but still no signatures from no party on the management company or the apartment complex I did the work for. And I'm even reaching back out to the other gentleman that signed me up, and I'm saying, hey, is anybody going to actually send me something in writing, like a letterhead or something from your side of the management company, or do I need to directly get it from the apartment complex I'm dealing with, right? So he was like, oh, no, Mr. Spriggs, you rest assured you're good. Definitely, we already had you in the system as a vendor in that 30, and we got it already down in the system, and I already confirmed with my person over there that you did perform the service on such and such day for this amount, and you will be getting paid. Right, 2 months now, right? No monies. No monies. Like, ouch. Ouch. Big L's. Big L's, shawty. Big L's.
Boy, if you don't get...
Big L's, man. Taking them. hurt. Ouch. I'm just share this quick off topic right quick. I already took an L last year when my damn Zelle account got effed up. I don't know if somebody hacked into my shit or what, how that would work. But I had did a job for a repeat client of mine. Let's make this real quick. It was a $700 job. Never received a payment. Had to take that L on the chin because the monies they sent, it went through to my account, but it never came to me. It went to somebody else. It showed the notification on my phone, but I never received the monies. Some PNC account. I've never had a damn PNC account a day in my life. Credit unions, no banks. I'm with credit unions. I don't know how that happened, but now I ended up giving Zelle one more try just for the simple fact it's routed through my Prince George Federal Community Credit Union I'm with. So all my Zelle payments go right through my credit union. They can track everything. So I had to take out on that last year. A job that I did, had to pay my guys expenses, dumping everything, and didn't get no monies. Now, fall up this year, I'm dealing with this bullshit. You see why I feel the way I do now, y'all? What it was, I had came up with after the work was done. I know, after the work was done, because they never sent me nothing on their end. I said, okay, if you do not mind, I sent to the gentleman that signed me up as a vendor from the property management I'm dealing with, and the young lady I dealt with at the apartment complex. I said, hey, I researched, I went on Google, and I looked up promissory notes and how they work. So I said I wanted to use this as kind of like a legal binding document. And I figured if I at least typed up something and got it in writing, at least saying the works was performed on this end, and I could get one of their signatures, I'd be good. I'd have something in writing for myself. They have something, and I have something. I took out my sweet time, detailed it nice and neat, just saying, hey, you're not responsible, you're personally not responsible for the payment, but I am waiting for the such and such manager company to pay me within a net 30 time frame from the day the works was performed on this date until such and such within the next month. Nonetheless, no response to them emails. Nobody ever signed it. Go figure, right? So, guys, just keep this in mind. Learn from me and my mistakes. If you ever do any work, I don't even care if it's just residential, you cannot, especially depending on the monies, you know, especially if it's definitely over $1,000, several $100s. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I figure anything over 500, you know, it don't hurt to have it. Even if it's just a regular invoice, get a signature. If it's not necessarily a contract, even if it's just a regular invoice, get a signature. You know what I'm saying? Just to have something because, and I get it, sometimes on the spot, it can be tricky if you say, okay, $1,000. Like how I usually do it, and I'm not gonna lie, I will request half upon arrival, no problem. And then the other half once the job's done. Now here's the thing, I haven't had a problem with that as far as like just doing jobs that I agreed through very, you know, because I got text messages and, you know, verbatim was talking on the phone and text message conversation saying that they're agreeing to this. So it's already in writing, right? But here's the thing, if you just go off word of mouth, that person could say, I'm not even gonna get into that. That was a whole nother story. I've been through this before too. Oh, you didn't tell me this price. You said it was this. Wow. You could have told them the job was worth $600, but they said you said $400. Fuck no. And if you don't have nothing in writing or them agreeing to it, what can you do to prove that they're lying? What can you do to prove that they're lying?
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't lying. Boom, boom.
If you just got word of mouth. Because I tell you, you can't trust people, man. You can't trust people. You get fucked. You get messed over every time you try to trust somebody, slow. You hear me? So, and no, anyway, make a long story short, it's 2 months now. I didn't get nothing in writing from neither party at the management company or the complex. Both of these were higher-ups, managers, and people hiring, you know, that was running the show. I felt it was very distasteful, dishonest, no integrity, no good business skills. Just from start to finish, me having to request and ask for these things that should have already been presented to me, they weren't. But it's also a learning curve for me too, that one, always get something in writing. Always get something in writing. saying what's going to be happening on such and such day at such and such time and for the amount. Have an authorized person from the party sign it, you sign it. They have a copy, you have a copy. Learn from Suave, learn from Justin the Mistake. Don't do nothing, especially commercial, for no company. I don't care how exciting, how good it sounds. Don't do shit for them until they give you something in writing. Nothing, and I mean a signature. Official signature, you know what I'm saying? 2, do your homework. I didn't really do my homework too much in this company. I was just so excited about the fact that I thought I was getting a chance to work with a property management company now, you know, for like a set basis, like almost like a contract type thing, on call whenever you need me, right? You can't just go off the hype. Do your homework on the company you're doing. Do some research, look into them. Do they have any complaints? Do they have any, where they might have filed for bankruptcy? Did they ever go out of business? Were they ever shut down for any very concerning reasons? Go on Better Business Bureau and actually type their name in and see if they come up. Are they a reputable company? Are they a dependable company? Have people left terrible reviews in this company for several reasons? You know, things of that nature. Have they ever got over? Have they never not paid other people for their services? So maybe if I would have took out the time to do all of that, I wouldn't be in this position I'm in right now, doing a job with no payment, even though I was supposed to be under a net 30. My first net 30, the dirty 30. So yeah, that's number 2. And number 3, I'm glad I do got this on my side. Number 3, y'all, my advice, just dealing with business periods. Get you a lawyer, a good lawyer, business lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Something that I'm about to look into, and I'm gonna be honest, I've been procrastinating a little bit on it, but I'm on it now this month. I'm starting to look around for a lawyer now, because I gotta sue these people. I feel good on my end because I got emails, I got messages, I got video on YouTube, y'all see it, of us doing the work on such and such day at the apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? I got it. So all I gotta do is tie it in and let the lawyer, whether it be man or woman, tell me where to go from here, and they can get me paid. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I definitely gonna need a little extra on top just for pain and suffering, all that, bro. Like, you can't just swipe me and get away like that and think you're not gonna have to pay no repercussions. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's already 2 months now. Like, if I wouldn't, they probably thinking like the average, they got over it, now nobody's gonna do nothing about it. But I am gonna do something about it. I'm gonna get help. I'm gonna go the legal route, because I'm gonna be honest, when something like this happens to you, you start thinking all types of crazy stuff in your mind, and you get mad. And when you get mad, you feel and you want to do stuff like this right here.
一共6000方。
But we're not gonna do that. We grown, we educated, we think. We're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna do it the legal way. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what happened to me with my first net 30, my dirty 30, man. Like, I'm not gonna let it discourage me from ever doing work with other property management, other apartment complexes. I'm not gonna let it discourage me, but I will do things right the next go round. Please feel free to drop down in the comment section. Let me know, have any of you all ever went through something like this before? And if you have, what did you do to have your problem resolved? How fast did it take to get your problem resolved? Were there any complications with getting your problem resolved? Or was your problem ever resolved? Did you ever get paid at all? Like, just let me know something as far as dealing with like a property management company on like a net 14, net 30, net 45, net 60. Me personally, I would never do nothing past a net 30. I had another property management company reach out to me and ask me about doing some work for them. But this is already like a couple weeks after this company started ghosting me. And I just didn't feel right about it too. I didn't feel leery, so I could decline. And plus, it was on a net 45 basis too when I wasn't doing that. Like, anything past 30, I ain't really feeling it. Like, this ain't no construction project where you can be on a couple base, like net 60 plus and all. This ain't no, I'm not in that line of work. You know what I'm saying? So for me, to give me peace of mind, really, I prefer 2 weeks, but a net 30 is my max. I'm not going past that. Keep it 100 with y'all, man. Like, so for right now, I just been thugging it out with the residential, the dumpster rentals. Thank, you know, God, right now, of course, I still work a 9 to 5, but I do eventually want to be able to walk away from that one day. After I put in my 10 years solid to at least draw a pension and get, you know, make my time worthwhile. I'm trying to just go ahead and knock these next 3 years out for real. Bang that out and I'll be good. And just to see wherever good Lord guide me, where I go from here. But yeah, so I think I pretty much touched on everything, man, from the day we did the work, how it happened. Like I said, I'm not saying the management name. I'm not saying the people's name. I'm not trying to get hit with slander or anything like that, negative talk. But the situation itself is negative. And when everything's resolved, I will do a follow-up video and let you all know how everything went. So, oh yeah, something else I forgot to touch on right quick and I'm done. The whole name of the game too with this net 30 stuff, when you on like as a vendor for a company or whoever it be, the only thing that doesn't rest easy with me in my mind is like having to, let's say you do one job and they want to call you back to do 2, 3 other jobs. You haven't even got paid for the first one. Like, that's why I said I definitely want something in writing too, because the thought of me doing several jobs and haven't even got paid yet just doesn't sit right in my core, in my soul at all. Like, I wouldn't do it with residential. I wouldn't do it for nobody else. So why should I give y'all a special exception? You know, just because, you know, the way you're set up and, oh, it's a business. You know, I mean, shoot, I've dealt with certain companies that do business credit cards. And I'm cool with that because I can send that invoice over already typed up and we agreed. And you can send that payment right through that credit card, babe. You know what I'm saying? No worries. I know the payment coming through on the credit card. Business credit card. But no, this company said they only do business checks. That could potentially be another red flag, y'all. I'm just saying it might not be, but hey, when people want something done, they pay for it. That's all I'm saying. Do you feel comfortable doing multiple jobs and you haven't even got paid yet from the first one? Think about it.
Hey man, say man, y'all already know who it is. Pull up like money, get money. We ain't never slumming. On God.